A single, properly filed whistleblower complaint has the power to instantly paralyze hundreds of millions of dollars in federal technology infrastructure. The capital currently at risk sits inside Montana's university system, specifically the $141 million Smart Fires Initiative, which stands for Sensors, Machine Learning, and AI in Real-Time Fire Science, alongside a pending $160 million NSF Engine grant. The National Science Foundation is an independent U.S. government agency supporting fundamental research and education in all non-medical fields of science and engineering. To receive this $301 million, institutions must adhere to strict federal compliance rules. The highest priority is the absolute legal requirement to protect human subjects from unconsented experimental research. On December 31, 2025, a whistleblower filed a formal legal summons in Helena, Montana, alleging unauthorized human experimentation was actively fueling these specific AI projects. If a local court officially processes a filing like this, it acts as a mandatory legal tripwire. The entire $301 million federal bank account is immediately frozen pending a full investigation. Normally, you pay a fee, sheriffs serve papers, defendants answer, triggering a federal audit. But Helena's court took the whistleblower's fee and stopped the sheriffs. This loophole prevents an active record. Without it, the university legally avoids reporting research violations to federal overseers. This is the MOLT, shedding academic liability to seek federal protection. On March 4th, Bodnar launched a Senate run to secure legislative immunity, shielding him from civil subpoenas. The court's systemic ghosting bought the university president the exact time he needed to swap a vulnerable academic position for an untouchable political one. On that exact same day, March 4th, a secondary political shockwave hit the state. The incumbent U.S. Senator Steve Daines abruptly withdrew from his re-election race just minutes before the official filing deadline. This last-minute withdrawal was a coordinated sacrifice. By waiting until the final possible moment, the system cleared the political lane, allowing them to tightly control the state's succession plan without outside interference. They immediately installed their hand-picked successor into the cleared Senate race, former federal prosecutor Kurt Elmy. Installing a former top prosecutor provides the system with a designated cleanup man. Someone with this background inherently understands how to neutralize incoming federal investigations. By early March, the system had successfully buried the legal paperwork and completely reshuffled the state's highest political deck, ensuring the $301 million appeared perfectly secure. In response, the whistleblower bypassed the local court system entirely to invoke the federal common rule. 45 CFR 46, known as the Common Rule, is the baseline standard of ethics and regulations for all research involving human subjects that is conducted or supported by federal departments or agencies. Operating alongside state law, the Common Rule explicitly mandates an immediate federal investigation the moment unconsented research is alleged. If properly invoked, it bypasses local authorities and instantly freezes the grant money. The whistleblower initiated a symmetric blast. They filed a formal notice of non-consent and research misconduct directly to the National Science Foundation's Office of Inspector General, as well as the university's Institutional Review Board, or IRB. An IRB is an administrative body established to protect the rights and welfare of human research subjects recruited to participate in research activities. The legal strategy of this filing centers on a specific turn. Instead of fighting the local court's silence, the whistleblower explicitly listed the court's unserved December 31st summons as formal evidence of systemic obstruction. This specific classification chains the local Helena cover-up directly to the federal grants. It forces the NSF to look at the exact liability the state was attempting to hide, making the court's deliberate delay a federal issue. The whistleblower cornered a $301 million machine by documenting its own silence. Administrative law, applied with precision, effectively paralyzed the system using its